I call the Township of Aleppo Commissioners meeting of January 20, 2025 to order at 7 p.m. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
President Jones,
Present.
Vice President Williams,
Present.
Commissioner Dara,
Present.
Commissioner Richard,
Present.
Solicitor Hosak,
Here.
Manager Patterson. Here.
This meeting, as all others, will be recorded and uploaded to YouTube. Do I hear a motion to approve the December 16th minutes?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Chief?
Good evening and Happy New Year all.
Thank you.
Okay, for the month of January, we had a total of 71 calls. Should I stop and keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we just keep going?
Yeah,
Or-
just keep going. Just keep going? Okay.
Okay, bring your phone back, that wasn't it.
Magic. It knew. As soon as he stood up, it knew. Stop.
In trouble.
Yeah, okay, where I was at, 71 calls for the total. We had accident, hit and run, and a few suspicious incident calls, and those were all mainly just over at the Amazon parking lots and buildings. Most of it was just internal and resolved, nothing major there for the community. We did have a call, it was I believe on Ferry Street, Ferry Road, for shots fired. It was just fireworks. Other than that, nothing very specific for the community, other concerns. I did want to say that, if you let the community know, the county has established several warming stations throughout the county. If you know somebody in need, they can call 911, call the police department, fire department. We can assist anybody, either they are elderly or just homeless or whatever. You see something, say something. But we'd be more than happy to point them in the direction of a warming shelter if somebody should lose heat over the next several days here. It's going to be very cold, as you well know. But just reach out to us, and we'll do whatever we can to assist them to get them to a place in need. Other than that, I don't have anything else for you. Any concerns or questions for me?
He always, oh, go ahead, Patty.
Just to clarify, you said the month of January, you meant,
December,
okay, so
but we are in January. But thank you for
Yeah.
pointing that out. Thank you. Good catch.
Patty
it was in
catches
December.
everything.
Yes, that's. Thank
Is
you
there
for-
anything the community can do for you?
No, just see something, say something. Always, we did have one fraud call, and as I always, I go on and on about that, so it's always good to, as a reminder, if you don't initiate it or you think somebody's being frauded, let us know. We'll try to help them through it. But just, keep an eye on everybody out there. If they need some help for over the next few days, pipe burst, things like that, we can definitely get them to a shelter. Okay,
Thank you very much.
thank you.
Emergency management,
No report.
public works,
I have the Public Works report for this month. The bulk of their time has been spent dealing with snow or salt or related things, cleaning trucks, fixing trucks, salt deliveries, and plowing and salting. They were out all weekend, and this weekend, yesterday was a long, weird event, snow event, so they were out until 3:30 in the morning. So that kind of basic stuff. The one other thing that I wanted to report was the Christmas tree pickup. Unfortunately, we had a snow event the morning of the normal Christmas tree pickup, so they were not able to pick them up the day of. And we'd asked Waste Management to try not to collect them because our day is Monday and Waste Management comes on Tuesday. So we think they left some trees, but we do think they collected some of the trees that people had put out for recycling. So our numbers were extremely down. We normally have like around 16, we got 8. So most of them probably just went into the Waste Management trucks, and that's a risk of when there's snow, they can't get to it that day, so so they were collected and they will be mulched. It's just a smaller quantity of mulch that will be produced.
thank you. Any questions? Communications,
We do have some communications. to review. A resident who lives on Squiggly Heights Drive called in to thank the Public Works staff for their excellent work taking care of the snow. She said she sees them out there at all hours of the day and really appreciates it. And it has been very relentless, I must add. And I live off of the hill, I just went off, Redgate, thank you. And that's very treacherous, so if you live in the area, you know, and they've done a really nice job. I haven't had any issues coming in or out of my house, so I appreciate it, so. And then there's one other one
Oh, yeah,
also
there's
that
one
Gwen
other.
is gonna address.
We've been featured in several articles in the Herald lately, and it's been nice to have the reporters asking questions, and he does seem to ask questions. I just want to mention one thing. He did say that we spent $600,000 last year on tar and chip, and that was a combined the last 2 years of paving. So we did not spend $600,000 on tar and chip. We spent a combined that amount on the large paving project we did in '23, and then the tar and chip in '24. So that number was combined. Just so if you read it and it didn't match exactly what you remember, so. Just have to stand up every 5 minutes.
No idea.
You're the antenna.
Yeah.
Do you think I need to give you a hint?
I don't know, I thought maybe it's.
Anything else under communications?
That's all.
Nope, that's it.
Planning and zoning?
We received a plan that's gonna go before the planning commission next week, and it is in 2 weeks, and it is for the van scanning building at Amazon. They are proposing to build a structure that will scan the vans before they leave for a delivery route, and then scan them when they come back, checking for exterior damage on their vans. So that's gonna go through the land development process, because it'll be a structure on that parcel. So that'll be working its way through, and will eventually get to you if they choose to move forward.
Thank you.
Tax collector treasurer.
Good evening, everybody. Happy New Year.
Good evening.
Sorry I missed you all in December, but glad to be back somewhat. So in your report, you should have the full year of the monies collected, but obviously we're talking about December. And as you can see, we ended up collecting $27,781.27 in taxes. And so your pages 3 and 4 of your report have the analysis based on December of 2024 to December 2023, and then obviously the year-to-date to the budget. We ended up being over around $168,000 over. So that kind of helps with the no tax increase for the 2025 fiscal year and whatnot. As far as our ending account balances, PNC checking account, which is basically our operating, has $345,662.46. Then our investment accounts, our state fund has $83,240.32. Our general investment has $1,361,105.08. Our reserve fund has $126,755.94. And our capital improvement has $1,082,486.91. When you add that all up, total monies on hand is close to $3 million. However, there are pledged funds, targeted funds that you need to subtract out. So our net operating funds are $1,706,767.54. The sewer bond account has a balance of $798,804.82, and the stormwater account has $386,002.55.
I had one quick question on the bar graphs on page 2.
Yep.
It surprised me that EIT for 2023 was more than 2024. Do you think that's a deposit timing?
Most likely.
Most likely.
Yeah.
We might get something this month that's
Right.
like the
That'll be
last
back.
year's final zone, yeah.
Yeah, most of the issues
Yeah,
are
it's
generally
fine.
timing, yeah.
I just wondered if there
Yep.
was any other explanation.
As far as I know, that is it.
Any other questions? Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have fun tonight.
Thanks, yeah, we're trying to stay warm somehow. Have a great evening, everybody. See ya.
Do I hear a motion to approve the December bill list, et cetera?
Motion to approve December bill list in the amount of $33,478.09, to ratify December prepaid bills in the amount of $11,896.94, and to ratify December payroll transfers in the amount of $32,736.37.
Second.
Any questions or discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion is approved. Aleppo Township Authority,
No report.
Quaker Valley Ambulance Authority,
No report.
Quaker Valley COG,
Nothing other than you get the report mailed to you. Because I have this meeting tonight and their meeting is day after tomorrow.
okay,
So it's like, yeah, right.
so next month.
Yeah. So if I give that, it will always be like a month off.
Is there a solicitor's report?
Yes, I have two items. The first is that there is a call scheduled to consider negotiations for Masonic Village scheduled for this Friday. So Anna Jewett will be on that call. And then at the February meeting during executive session, Anna Jewett will have a full report on the Rhodes Avenue issue.
Do you know what time on Friday?
I do not, but I can have Anna let you know.
Thank you.
And that's all I have.
And who is scheduled to be on that call?
I believe just Anna Jewett, but Harley might also be on there. Oh, from this room? I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah, I can find out.
okay. Any questions for the solicitor? Is there unfinished business? Is there any new business? Is there any additional citizen participation?
No. No.
We're adjourned.